Hello, my name is Maria Borgoff, and I am a relationship coach as well as an embodied mindfulness teacher. And today in this video, I'm going to be talking about how you can get clear on what you want. If you're looking for a new relationship, if you're looking to improve your love life in any capacity, even if you're already with a partner, then there are some really important things that you can do on your own as an individual to help you get a little bit more clear on what it is that you want from your relationship. So, a lot of times we like to think about who this perfect person is for us, what they look like, what they do for a living, what the kind of things that they're interested in, and how we get along, and what they give us, all of those things. But today I'm going to ask you to shift away from that a little bit and instead turn the focus more inward. So instead of, brainstorming or thinking about what kind of person you want to find, I'm going to ask you to think about, what do you want to feel? What are your core desired feelings that you think that you can get from a relationship? So with this desire to have a relationship, to find someone, what is it that you're looking to get from that person? Do you want to feel comforted and supported? Do you want someone to start a family with? Do you want someone to go on trips with and be adventurous? What is it that you're looking to create in your life besides a relationship? What are the feelings behind it that you are looking for? And that might be kind of a hard question to ask yourself. We don't always think about that as much. We don't focus on the feelings part of it as much, but it's really important when you're starting to look for someone, when you're in that game of, where do I find this person? We tend to look too much outward. So try to turn it around and ask yourself, what do I want to create? What feelings do I want to create? And a lot of times we also have to shift it not only from the external back into the internal, but we have to shift it from the negative to the positive. So it's a human tendency to say, I don't want to feel this way. So for example, if you want to find a relationship, maybe you say, well, it's because I don't want to be alone, or I don't want to be by myself, or, all of those things. I don't want to be this way. So that's a negative way of looking at it. So again, we're going to shift it into the positive. How can you look to the feelings that you're trying to create in a positive way? So rather than saying, I don't want to be alone, or I don't want to be lonely when looking for a new relationship, maybe you say, I want someone to go on an adventure with. I want to share a meal with someone. I want someone to cook for, whatever it is, something like that. So trying to make it a positive statement. So instead of saying, I don't want this thing, turn it into a way to say, I want this, or I am, wanting to create this feeling. So go ahead, this is the first challenge for this video. Go ahead and take out a sheet of paper and, take a few moments to breathe. Maybe you put your hand on your heart or on your belly and just take a few moments to clear your mind. Take 3 deep breaths and ask yourself, what do I want to feel? And think about it as far as physical sensations. Try not to think about it. Try to feel it. What do you want to feel? What do you want to do? What do you see yourself doing that would make you feel good? And so when you ask yourself that question, write it down. You can write down just one feeling that you want to create. Maybe you write down a couple feelings, but try to keep it concise and clear. And so after you do that, then you're going to brainstorm 10 new things that you can try. These are new things, so things that you have not done before, 10 new things. And you're going to think about where you can find or create this desired feeling. So for example, if you want to feel more adventurous, maybe you go to a dancing lesson or you take a cooking class. If you want to feel more comforted and supported, Maybe you go to a meditation class or a yoga class, something like that. So go ahead and brainstorm 10 new things that you can try, or things that you want to learn about, or places that you can go that will help you create those desired feelings that you wrote down in the first step. And again, a lot of times we kind of jump forward too quickly. We say, oh, if I go to this place, maybe I'll meet this person and maybe I'll do this. Try not to think about that. Think about it only in the sense of, where can I create this feeling just for me, right? So we're just thinking about fulfilling your core desired feelings. And once you start to put yourself in the places where you are feeding yourself, then naturally you're going to be around other people who are also feeding themselves. And you're also going to be able to more readily recognize a person who can help you create that desired feeling. But again, it's our end goal, but try to focus on just feeding yourself. Just getting really clear on what it is that you want to create in your body, physical sensations, and why you're looking for a relationship. Are you looking for a relationship because you don't want to spend time with just you? That might be something that you have to work out a little bit. Are you looking for a relationship because you're ready to give something to another person? Then you are ready to receive that. So that's going to be a really important question. But again, focus on the core desired feelings that you want to get out of this relationship that you're looking for or that you're seeking in some way. So that's going to be your first exercise for this video. Again, write down your core desired feeling and then 10 new things that you can try. Again, make sure they're new. Look on your newspaper calendar or your local cultural calendar. Maybe check out Facebook, see if there's any new events in your area. And it might take some confidence to show up to those places by yourself, because I'm going to challenge you to do these 10 things all by yourself. But I understand it takes some confidence. It takes a little bit of motivation to get there, right? So in the next video, I'm going to talk about how to show up with confidence, because if we just show up to these places and we don't feel good about ourselves and we don't want to be there, it's not going to do us any good. So go ahead and write down your places, and then when you're ready, jump onto the second video to learn about how you can show up with confidence. I'll give you a few breathing and movement exercises, as well as some nice kind of perspective shifting tips. So, and also go ahead and comment below this video. Share with me how this helped you, if this changed anything for you, shifting from the external to the internal of what can I give myself, and then also shifting from the negative to the positive, how that might change some things for you. So go ahead and comment below and let me know what you think. You can share this video with your friends and have them sign up for the video series if they like, and then jump on the next video and see how you can start showing up with confidence. I'll see you then.